Anyway, here we go with the second round. Everybody ready for some more robot speed painting? Round 2. This is the lesser known, often overlooked presidents of the United States. You know the rules. We paint, you guess. I'll give you some clues along the way. This gentleman was the last president of the Whig Party. He helped establish the first permanent library in the White House. He signed the Compromise of 1850, which included the Fugitive Slave Act. He succeeded Zachary Taylor after his sudden death. All right, get your thinking caps on for lesser known, often overlooked presidents of the United States. Kind of tougher, kind of hard. But you can look up those clues. Whig Party, signed the Compromise of 1850, included the Fugitive Slave Act. He succeeded Zachary Taylor after Zachary Taylor's sudden death. Well, you guys didn't get that one, unless you're just a little late. Millard Fillmore. Millard Fillmore. All right, on to number 2. He was a brigadier, speaking of pirates. Oh, brigadier general. I guess that's just a rank in the Mexican-American War. A brigadier general in the Mexican-American War. He struggled with alcoholism throughout his life. Little known, but infamous. His presidency saw the passage of the Kansas-Nebraska, which led to violent conflicts. He was the only president to have no complete cabinet turnover during his term. So like Biden, he just keeps there. He never fires anybody. Everybody keeps their job. Anybody know who this was? Little known, often overlooked presidents of the United States. Obviously, they flew under the radar, and they continue to fly under the radar. Franklin Pierce. Franklin Pierce, of course. Franklin Pierce. All right. These don't get easier. He was the only president who never married. He served as the Secretary of State under President James K. Polk. His administration is often blamed for failing to prevent the Civil War. This guy didn't prevent the Civil War. You must know who that is. He was succeeded by Abraham Lincoln. So again, he's the only guy that never got married. He served as Secretary of State under James K. Polk before becoming president. His administration is often blamed for failing to prevent the Civil War. Nobody knows. Looks just like him. Robots did a great job on this. This gentleman's name is James Buchanan. James Buchanan. Little known, often overlooked presidents. Yeah, he had nice hair. Exactly. Okay, surely you'll get this one. He served as the Union General during the Civil War. His election was decided by a controversial electoral commission. Ooh. Sounds like something we might have coming up this year. He ended Reconstruction by withdrawing federal troops from the South. He ended Reconstruction. His presidency is known for significant civil service reform. Significant reform. He had pretty good hair, too. Not Grant. Not Grant. Grant's not little known and not often overlooked. But this guy is. Served as a Union general, though, so that's the same as Grant. This was Rutherford B. Hayes. Rutherford B. Hayes. I told you these guys were little known. Oh, is he known for drinking? All right. Oh, surely you'll get this one. He was a lawyer before entering politics and served as the collector of the Port of New York. He was vice president under James Garfield and assumed the presidency after Garfield's assassination. His presidency is known for the Pendleton Civil Service Reform Act. Never heard of that. Pendleton Civil Service Reform Act. He was known for his elegant style and dedication to civil service reform. What is all this civil service reform? Seems like we need that again. No, not Grover Cleveland. Little known, often overlooked presidents. Chester A. Arthur. Chester A. Arthur. Of course. Told you they're little known and often overlooked. Often overlooked. All right, he was the grandson of a former president, William Henry Harrison. Oh, that should give it to you. His administration saw the passage of the Sherman Antitrust Act. He was the first president to have electricity in the White House. His presidency is marked by significant economic legislation, including the McKinley Tariff Tax. All right, so he was the grandson of a former president. His administration saw the passage of the Sherman Antitrust Act. He was the first president to have electricity in the White House. And his presidency is marked by significant economic legislation, including McKinley Tariff Act. Often overlooked, little known presidents of the United States. This is Benjamin Harrison. Benjamin Harrison, of course. I picked good ones, huh? Or the robots picked good ones. All right, here we go. I bet you get this one. He served as a major during the Civil War and was known for his courage. His presidency saw the passage of Dingley Tariff, the highest protective tariff in U.S. history. He led the nation during the Spanish-American War. This was our Spanish-American War president. He was assassinated in 1901, leading to Theodore Roosevelt becoming president. So, who got shot? So that Theodore Roosevelt became president. Who knows? This is William McKinley. William McKinley. William McKinley, of course. All right, a little bit more modern era. Maybe you'll get these last two. He was a newspaper publisher before entering politics. His campaign slogan was "Return to Normalcy." Make America great again, return to normalcy. Reflecting post-World War I sentiments. His administration was marred by scandals, including the Teapot Dome scandal. Hey, we're doing little known and under the radar presidents. He died in office 1923, succeeded by Calvin Coolidge. Who am I talking about? Come on. Somebody will get it. Warren G. Harding. Warren G. Harding, of course. Teapot Dome. All right, last two, more modern era. Let's get these. He was known for his quiet and reserved demeanor. earning the nickname Silent Cal. He became president after the sudden death of Warren G. Harding. His administration is associated with the economic prosperity of the Roaring Twenties. Who knows? The Roaring Twenties. He famously said, "The business of America is business." The business of America is business. Not Obama, not Clinton. There it is, Jan Gowan. Little known, under the radar, lesser known presidents of the United States. Calvin Coolidge, Silent Cal. Silent Cal is the correct answer. All right, well, you finally got one, so that's good. I think there's one more. Hang on to your hats. We'll do one more. There he is. Silent Cal. All right, this last one. He was a successful mining engineer and humanitarian before his presidency. He was a successful mining engineer and he was a humanitarian before his presidency. His presidency was marked by the onset of the Great Depression. Not our friend. His presidency was marked by the onset of the Great Depression, and he was head of the U.S. Food Administration during World War I. He was defeated by Franklin D. Roosevelt in the 1932 presidential election. Who was it? Who oversaw the beginning of the Great Depression? Who knows? Not FDR. Nope. Not Ben Franklin. Keep throwing those names out, though. Grover Cleveland is incorrect. He was a successful mining engineer and humanitarian. It was Herbert Hoover. He's the guy. All right, that concludes the not so famous presidents edition.